To fail, yo. It's just another rainy day in this broken city. Contemplating as the
¿Cómo la consigo, weón? Ah, level 40. Está la weón. Siguiente contra los Lakers, weón.
Welcome to nba2k22 and an all-new season of 2K TV.
Solamente 5 veces All Star.
Finally, I'm on that episode. I seen Jordan on episode.
Oh my God.
I'm here. Yes.
Just so.
Before we get...
VA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors... So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Burge, he's checked in for Achua. Young comes in for Barnes. Mikhailuk's checked in for Trent. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet.
Va ganando Raptor, puta.
.43 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Bradley, to the inside. And that one's good. Green.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Raptors for the lead. Here's Flynn, averaging around 6 a game. Good on the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Outside White. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. In MP against Young. MP no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have
Me quedé
back.
con él. Me quedé con él.
Here's Flynn.
No le da.
From deep. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got MP Green out there with Tony Bradley. Then there's DeSumo, and it's White in at the 3 slot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in
No,
2021.
él dice como-
And then the Bulls added a
con el
second
mazo.
All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Uy.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Wow, I love how Thaddeus Young accepts that contact. He's always looking to get himself to the charity stripe.
Thaddeus Young taking 2 shots.
No, esta no me decía así, man.
And no luck that time
Tampoco.
either.
Now, Thaddeus Young is capable of playing multiple
Sí que no.
positions. He is an efficient glue guy who always seems to play to his strengths.
Here's DeSumo.
Sigo.
Well, he hasn't scored yet,
Dale,
but
pasa,
I'm
pasa.
sure that'll change. Bradley inside. Birch on him. Bradley, that's good.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Got a piece of it.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Caruso, he's checked in for MP. Going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Young. Trent, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Fred Van Vliet is subbed in for Flynn. Van Vliet against MP. To the paint. Thompson passes to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by MP. Pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Trent.
Che tu madre, che tu madre, che tu madre. No, no la da, no la da.
Anunoby against LaVine.
Quítenla, weón. No.
Now here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And a great assist by Van Vliet.
Cambiaron a último minuto.
Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. From deep, MP.
Ah, casi, ven.
Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Oh, MP with a ball. And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary.
Vale.
Coming on
He's
the
checked
floor
in for
for
Toronto.
Joder. Estoy ocupado, man. Ahí está.
Young comes in for Anunoby. Don't do
¿Cuánto?
anything
21,
silly,
no, ya
just
cagamos.
ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute,
No, buen va a
the
ser
game
tiempo.
is all theirs.
Tim Birch is out there with Achua. Then there's Barnes. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Young in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's MP. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player could learn from.
Está yendo
About
mal.
7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
No.
Achua passes to Barnes. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. 3 in the
3 segundos de
Let's take
ataque.
another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Que hermana ese tapón.
for your Raptors.
MP with it. Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Bradley inside. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Voy a mejorarme la bandeja, ¿o no? ¿Cuánto tengo? 700. Voy a mejorarme este al 70 y después me mejoro bandeja en carrera. Tengo que ir a... Madre, no tengo sangre. Juego junto. Maraco, métete, no soy maraco. No soy maraco, mándate. Maraco. Dale, 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 no.
Wizards District Gaming, welcome to 2K TV and congratulations on a 2K League championship. Not just one, but two.
Hola, tío. ¿Ah? Está bueno. Bueno, grande.
You pick your team, I pick my team, and let's just do.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm, and nothing tips.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers. Starting group. Anthony is out there with Anthony.
Coming onto the floor.
Others say they ignore him.
¿Cuánto van? Vale.
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
MP looking around. The three. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation.
Hablando de Bulls, campo atrás bien, lo hice.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He kicks it to White. Back to MP. Bradley against James. MP outside. Shot clock at 5.
No triple.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh,
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bulls lead by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And he stands 6'9", but without question, LeBron James is the floor general for his team.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever I feel best suit our team. I'm a smart, cerebral back.
And Greg, for all of his athletic gifts, very few players have thought the game as well as LeBron has.
And they listed him at point guard in his 17th season. But it's all semantics at this point. He's always been the best decision maker on any team he's played on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
It also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Lakers 5 right now. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him.
Marcado.
Guys,
Marcado.
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you. Pass to Horton Tucker. They now take the lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
None against MP. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
Chicago making some changes. Thompson comes in for Tony Bradley. And it's Dosumu in for MP. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony's checked in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside.
Finish. Voy a subirme.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible. MP's checked in for Alex Caruso.
No, se me va.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Venga contigo.
James outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Thompson is out there with Williams. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's DeRozan. And it's MP in at point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Clark, you had excellent handles for a court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. Now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys to put it on the ground. It used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6'8" or better that could really handle the ball. In my opinion, now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you always add value to your team. You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find he's a selfless distributor.
DeRozan finds MP for the 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Oof, this has been I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bench from LaVine.
This is what you admire about LaVine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
To the middle. Here's Davis. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Davis has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Lakers.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
DeRozan on the wing. James covering. On the clock. The 3 from MP. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for Williams. Kobe White comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Dosumu in for MP. And then for Los Angeles, Howard's checked in for Anthony. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for LeBron. How about that? And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
¿Qué puedo mejorar ahora? Manejo el balón, 70, finito. Hecho por hecho. Estos tres, aquí. Control el spot y precisión de pases. Bueno, quiero mejorar todo esto. Tiro libre. Debajo la mitad de estos. Subo estos. Subo estos. Y para compensar, subo lo que falta en este. Listo. Todo esto me tengo que subir. Me tengo que preocupar primero en todo. Contra los Rockets. Después me tengo que encontrar mi equipo.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work.
Sale en triple, bueno. Legal. ¿Ahora yo te? ¿Cuánto me faltará para llegar al poste? O sea, ya llego, pero quiero llegar en un partido así, clavar la paz, culiao. Todo brígido.
Hey.
Otro verde y me voy a la mierda. Listo. Voy a mejorar defensa. Dificultad media. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? De posición ya. No puede. No, no la tapé. Bien. Dios. Ya, otra. Voy a practicar otra vez defensa, bueno. Media, carga. Por ser personal, eso no entendí.
Focus. You'll get the next one. That might be good enough for the City League, but it's not going to cut it here.
Es que no entiendo lo de una personal.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Ya. Bien, robo. No, lo dejo ir, weón. Oh. Vale. Doble verde. ¿Contra quién juego?
This is Zion. Shout out to 2K TV for 300 episodes.
We've missed him so much over the last few weeks. LD, welcome back.
Thank you to the fans. 300 episodes is amazing, especially working with you, the fans, the community. Unreal. 300 episodes.
In the studio working on records, we always...
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River, and the Windy City are setting today. Well, this one's about to...
Hey, Brian, the Chicago...
All right, thanks, Allie. Here are the starters for Houston. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Jayshawn Tate out there with Eric Gordon. And it's Wood in at the 5. And for Chicago, we've got Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with... And a huge... As we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape
Mata
every
gigantes, hermano.
NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity
No.
stripe.
That one misses.
And they've already made a lot of trips to the line.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Going inside. Oh, and Bradley with a block. They get it back. Şengün, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Green finds MP. Here's Bradley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Schroeder. With 1 on the clock. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. And no question, John Wall at his best attacking the rim. But he said when his shot is falling, it's a whole different ballgame.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and give me the...
And Grant, over his career, Wall, frankly, hasn't been the most efficient scorer.
Yeah, he really hasn't. I mean, a tremendous playmaker, but his jump shot is pivotal. If he gets that dialed in, it could really help his game.
If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line.
Tony Bradley out there with Derek Jones. then it's Kobe White, then it's MP, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP shot is good.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Porter. Here's Şengün. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bradley. MP outside. Outside, Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Fuera de banda. Ay,
He's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Christian Wood is checked in for the Rockets. Tate comes in for Martin. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Schroeder against MP. Thompson with a steal. MP outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So get it there at the line. That one on Tate.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Free throw good. MP. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And the Rockets making a change here. And he makes both free throws. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Tate. Pass to Wall. On the take. Wood outside. Floats one. Here's Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he
Tuyo, Borbano. Por algo te la pasé.
Big man stuff from Wood. Look at his handles.
No, me cambiaron.
So it's the Chicago Bulls in control.
Vamos ganando y te saliendo como se pierde.
Advantage heading into the break, building this lead up in large part because of. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational. Changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Thompson. And MP is subbed in for Caruso.
No. Oh, se me fue. Oh, no.
Wood left side. Pass to Gordon.
Dale. No te voy a dejar. ¡Ey!
That's his first personal foul.
Llorón culiao. Ven pa' acá.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Just 5 on the clock.
No te dejo.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. So the Rockets 5 now. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wall in at the point. There's the drive. That one goes in.
John Wall.
Wall's got 14 points.
Still possesses impressive quickness. When Wall charges inside, he's tough to stop from scoring.
Williams misses.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Gordon. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot from 12. No good, off the front rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got a taste of the NBA style of play.
The season. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level, a world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic, but internationally it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
We've got Tony Bradley, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Matt Thomas, and it's MP in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Şengün. Bradley grabs the board. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. LaVine passes to MP from deep three-point range. Rockets with a rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP against Wall. MP, the pass to LaVine. Kicks it to DeRozan. MP outside. The 3 is up. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 8 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Green. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
MP with it. Checked by Wall. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That one on tape. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. is really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Back to Jones. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Nwaba pulls it in. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Only a 2-game series, and they win both. They have to be satisfied with this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeMar DeRozan.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. And he can't hit the second.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Garuba. Pass to Schroeder.
¿Cuál? ¿Pero cuál de los dos?
Uno que sea rápido. Pásame ese.
Ya.
¿No tiene clave, cierto?
Sí, tiene.
¿Por qué?
¿Porque es mío?
Sí, bueno, sí, buen argumento.
Beyond the arc.
Sí.
Bradley grabs the board. To the right wing. Here's MP. It's tipped. They retain possession. Now Jones.
Uno.
MP way outside. It's off. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long and good night, everyone.
Tengo noticias fabulosas de Móvil 1. Quieren que nos asociemos.
Gonna be fired.
All of these things are just from me picking up a controller and saying, hey, I want to play video games. Nobody's going to say that I can't do this. Nobody's going to call me weird for doing this. Nobody's going to say that I'm out of place. This is me, and this is who I am. And I like video games. I'm never going to stop loving playing video games. It's always going to be my hobby.
Welcome to a new episode of nba2k TV. Man.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong.
Hey, Kevin.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Kem Birch is out there with Barnes. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, they've got Levine, Williams. Raptors ends up going with the new group. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Anunoby. And that one misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Flynn kicks to Trent. Pass to Achua. Outside Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. The offensive rebound, Van Vliet. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Raptors lead by 7. From the United Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And they've also got the big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Anunoby. Boucher out there with Achua. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when the defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
He can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Thompson, he's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on it.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
The shot's good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Bulls trail by 6. Now MP. And stolen by Flynn. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
MP against Flynn. To the inside. Deflected by Thompson.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Here's MP. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. MP's got 5.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection,
hermano.
Foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Derek Jones, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Green. And then for Toronto, Ken Burch is checked in for Precious Achiuwa, and it's Barnes in for Chris Boucher. DeRozan passes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Anunoby against DeRozan. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. DeRozan finds MP. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Flynn from downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Chicago the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
To the paint, here's Trent. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the... So is Toronto looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Dale, pasa.
VanVleet against MP. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achiuwa's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great tee that time from Green. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. One more foul, his night is a wrap.
Tony Bradley's checked into the Bulls. And the foul called on MP.
That's his 6th.
It's it for him. He's fouled out of the... And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris.
Yo, it's just another night, till it's hard to sleep. I'm getting ever sentimental about the past we lead. Yo, past friends, down this darkest street. An old memory squeeze till it's hard to breathe. Take a chance at peek and tell what you've seen. Another young and getting for the P's. A new generation, stacking shells with degrees. P, keep it pushing till I'm, cause that's me. Even though sometimes they don't seem it, they're tapping up our phones so they can listen to our secrets. Speechless, don't mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm cooking up a batch that be drowning in the deepness. All this and clapping, always stayed away from it. Don't make sense to see these other people chasing it. You've only got one life, so why the